Hello, welcome to our latest money market update. Glad you could join us. There's a lot going on in Tehaleh. New construction starting to gear back up, and I'm glad to show you an aerial view of where that's all happening to give you some idea of the differences between Glacier Point, which is part of Tehaleh, and Tehaleh up until this point, which is in the Trilogy area and the Discovery Park area where Wesley is. I'll show you the road extension that's happening on Tehaleh Boulevard down to 162 to give you some better perspective of the area here if you're not familiar. Anyway, like I said, there's a lot of new builders right now that are or builders that have been here that are now starting to build again in the Glacier Point area. So there's 104 active homes in the Bonney Lake market. It's been pretty steady, considering the season's kind of coming off the shoulders side of things. So, if you're a buyer, there's still plenty of inventory, especially if you're looking in Trilogy. There's another home that just came on the market today. There's plenty of homes from the 500,000 to the 600,000 to the to the $800,000 range in Trilogy. So if you're looking for a 1-bedroom or 3-bedroom, you're going to be able to find it in Trilogy right now. And it's really kind of a interesting market here in the Trilogy 55 and older. As we know, Verterra is also starting to take shape over in Glacier Point. That's the new Shea Boutique trilogy that's going on over there. And I'll kind of give you an aerial view of that too here in just a moment. But for most of the builders, there's 44 homes that are new construction out of that 104 active homes. So the new construction homes are coming back. There are only 60 resales in the Tehaleh market or in the Bonney Lake market. KB Homes, which is just outside of Tehaleh, has 11 homes for sale. They have what's unique about them is they're again another planned community that's just outside, just northwest of Tehaleh, just down the plateau a little bit. But they're the sole builder in that community, and they have 1-story houses, which some of my clients really like the 1-story houses, and even they have mountain views down there too. So I've got 2 clients that have bought houses down there, and if you're considering that area, I'd be glad to show you around down there. But then we've got we've got Mainview and Richmond, both with 10 homes that are on the market right now being built. What's unique about them is that Mainview is like the last builder in the Eagle Ridge section, which is the northern section of Tehaleh. They've got 10 homes that they're in the process of selling and building now. And then Richmond is now sold out Tyee Ridge, and now they're into Glacier Point, and they have 10 homes. And of course, there's Shea, which has 9 homes, which is kind of unique to see Shea on the MLS because they're not pre-selling their homes like they did before, which is indicative of the market here in general in the Bonney Lake area. Glad to tell you more about that. Just give me a call. I'm glad to have a conversation with you. And before you talk to any of these builders, make sure you have an agent with you. If you don't, you'll be leaving a lot of representation on the table. And my clients seem to really appreciate the fact that they're going to be represented through their transactions. But you've got to walk through the doors with the agent, or at least let them know that you're working with an agent. If not me, there are plenty of local agents here. Not all agents are the same. Not all builders are the same. So just go with someone you know, like, and trust, and you'll be fine. Anyway, so let's get to the flyover video. This is kind of interesting. I've sent this out to several clients. Happy to send it out to you as well. But this kind of gives you some idea of what's happening in the market, and I'll add this to our conversation here now. And
waiting, I'm hoping like Saturday, 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 Saturday. Saturday, 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 Saturday. I'm waiting, I'm hoping like Saturday, 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 Saturday.
So there's the flyover there. Glad to have another conversation with you. If you call this number below here, we can sit down. I can talk to you about the differences there. But there is a difference between the Glacier Point and, say, Eagle Ridge or Edmonds Park or other areas of Tehaleh. And if you're thinking about moving here, you want to understand that. So please reach out to me. Glad to have a conversation with you. So we're going to get to Becky. She'll give us our mortgage minute here about mortgage rates. We all know that they're high, how high they're going to go, how low they're going to go, how long are they going to stand. Our crystal balls are kind of black right now, but she'll give you some insights into where mortgage rates are and where they're going, and what she thinks. So she's a great a partner and somebody like I'm saying, when you think about moving here, you need to have a local agent, a local lender. You need to have a local team to help you navigate this market. It's a beautiful place to live, but I encourage you to reach out to me or her. Her contact information will be in the description below. Here she is.
I know mortgage rates are top of mind right now, and one of the biggest questions buyers want to know is, when are rates going back down? Here's the thing. Forecasting mortgage rates is hard, so I can't promise what's going to happen, but here's some data I can share on how it typically goes. Historically, there's a tie between inflation and the 30-year fixed mortgage rate. This chart breaks it down. It shows how the 30-year fixed mortgage rate follows behind inflation. The blue line represents inflation. As you can see with the arrows on the left, when inflation goes up, the green line, which is mortgage rates, follows but on a delay. When the blue line goes back down, the green line does too, a little later. Now look all the way to the right. That's what's happening today. The blue inflation line has come down, but the green mortgage rates hasn't followed yet. But here's my advice for you. Don't try to time the market. No one knows exactly what's going to happen or when. Just make sure you have a team of real estate professionals on your side as you plan your move. And I want to be part of your team. So let's connect and get started on your plan today.
Thanks so much, Becky. Appreciate her insights. And again, her information will be in the description below. So anyway, I'd love to be your real estate resource if you're thinking about moving into the Bonney Lake area, or specifically Tehaleh. I live here myself. I can give you some insider knowledge what it's like living here. Check out my YouTube channel, my Trail Talks in Tehaleh, and we'll see you when you get here.